enjoy a lot more, and that I imagine a lot more people out there watching this show would enjoy, is a film franchise that is near and dear to my heart, and in the past decade or so has just been a roller coaster for me, and that is the Alien franchise. We obviously had Prometheus in 2012, 13, 14, somewhere around in there. It could have been even earlier than that. Who knows? Which I loved. I own every version of, and can't say how much I love that movie enough. And then there was the sequel to that, Alien Covenant, which pretty much destroyed everything that I loved about Prometheus. Right. Shit all over it, shit all over me as a fan, and, basically gave me 2 of these on the way out. And, man, just really got a bad taste in my mouth. And I wanted to love everything about that movie, right? Danny McBride's in it. He's wearing a cowboy hat.
Right.
John Denver's almost heaven. West Virginia's playing in it. Come on. Country Roads. Come on.
Right.
Loved everything about it. The setup, the actors. What's his name that plays Magneto? Michael Fassbender. I mean, come on the planet. And so yeah, but it just didn't do it for me. But we heard about this Alien series a while back ago, but then Disney acquired Fox, and Alien technically had belonged to them. Oh, yeah. So there were some things going on.
Wasn't it Neil Blomkamp involved at first?
I think.
And then he got fired just because he did Chappie and
I think. And then, when Disney acquired it, there was some time. And then there was rumors that Ridley Scott was going to continue doing his Alien thing. So they had kind of put it on hold again. But now we have some more news, some fresh, good news coming from this Alien series that's actually from Noah Hawley. It is in pre-production. Let's read a little bit of this article coming to us from Collider. TCA 2023 is underway, and fans of the Alien franchise are in for a delight. During the FX's panel, the network announced that the prequel series is in active pre-production with scripts locked in. Collider's own Carly Lane is in attendance and reports that FX chairman John Landgraf revealed that showrunner Noah Hawley is meeting with production designer for the series now. He further added that Hawley is currently working on season 5 of Fargo, but will begin production on Alien after that. The series was officially announced last December as a prequel during Disney's Investor Day and is due to start filming this year. With promising updates now, fans can expect more details about the project soon. The currently untitled Alien series is being written by Hawley and is being produced by the original Alien director, Ridley Scott. The Alien franchise is a staple of fans of the science fiction horror genre. We don't need to read how great Alien is. We know that. But yeah, so this is good news. This is, we often hear, again, we were talking about this the other day, we hear things all the time like, oh, Mahershala Ali is going to be Blade. Oh, yeah? When? Yeah, so you never kind of believe it until you see it. But this is really good news, encouraging news. The scripts are locked in. They're going to begin filming soon on this. So hopefully this wraps later this year. Maybe this ends up like a Zoe 102 situation,
right?
Where we get this before the end of the year, man. That'd be awesome. I'm pretty sure since Disney owned this, they decided to release it on Hulu. So that's where it would be releasing at. So good for me too. Got Hulu. Can't wait to see it. Trevor, you're hearing this information about the new Alien series starting its pre-production. Are you excited to see this? What are your thoughts?
Man, honestly, I hadn't heard a lot about it, and I don't know. I love a lot of the Alien series, I love the first 2. I love me some Prometheus. I even kind of enjoyed a few throughout in there. I mean, I didn't hate Covenant, I guess. It just wasn't.
Me neither.
It was just kind of there.
Shit all over me. That's what.
Right. Yeah. It's one of those things. It's not like a terrible movie. It's just like, dude, then why did you spend all that time with Prometheus? Like, right. I just whatever. I don't know. I looked up Noah Hawley here, and he's got some bangers to his name.
Yeah, no doubt, for sure.
Fargo and Legion. Dude, I mean, come on. Like, that guy is something else. So, I mean, that's making me rather positive, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired of them making a movie called Alien. You know, like, I'm like, dude, it was scary the first time. The fact that they got a second one out of it, being that it was just literally the premise of dudes being stuck on an animal on a place with a scary.
It was
alien.
a legit horror movie,
right?
That
Exactly.
first one.
The fact they could get it out, that's kind of amazing. But like, dude, come on, like. If you're trying to appeal to like an alien market, just make a new interesting movie about an alien. Like, I feel like at this point you've made so much of this world and dipping it, and I know why they're doing it. I know they're doing it to try and dip into the alien money, you know, the money that it's made and the name recognition. But I honestly feel like half the time when they do this, they're bringing on more baggage than it is worth. You know, there's so much of this world that they now have to try and live in. When in reality, they could just create a new cool monster and go hard on it and give us a good script. And we're going to, and it may not be a humongous success immediately, but if you make a really good, interesting movie with an interesting villain, people are going to eventually watch it. And I feel like what's happening here is the same thing, and I mean, I'm beating a dead horse saying it. It's the same thing that happened with Star Wars, the same thing that happened with all of these different franchises. It's like, cool. Like, technically, I wanted to see more of this movie. I love this movie, so I wanted more of the movie. So I guess cool, but now you've brought in these expectations that you never should have had to live up to. So, I don't know. He makes me excited, but at the same time,
I agree 100% with what you're saying. However, the disagreement that I have comes with the movie called Prey. Have you seen that? Right? And here's the thing: give me Prey, and I don't care about none of the baggage anymore. I'm just like, hey, let's start over here. Right. Let's. This is it. This is one.
That's true.
I just seen one. I don't even call it Predator anymore. It's Prey 2. Like I don't. You know what I mean? Like it's still the Predator.
Exactly.
You're still cashing in, but you got a good fucking movie, man.
Right.
And
right
winning
there,
cures all.
That's the problem. That's the problem that these companies don't seem to understand. Is I really don't think anyone would care if you went and grabbed their old the old franchise or whatever. But just it feels like they go forward with their like, we're gonna make an alien movie, and they don't even pick out a script. It's like you don't go to the meeting with the script or something. It's like it feels like with these things a lot of the time it's like they like find these charts and it's like, well, people seem to like this
they're just
alien.
checking boxes,
yes,
ticking boxes,
and they're trying to string together words that allow those boxes to be ticked, and they don't get it.
Where Prey wasn't trying to do that at all.
Yes,
like
that was
in
a
any
good
way.
movie that a fan of Predator wrote.
Yep,
and it was successful. People love it. You know,
also on Hulu.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, you do this good enough, we get to again a point. I hate to say this, we get to a point again where, and again, baggage means nothing if you make it good. Alien vs. Predator.
Right.
but better, maybe, right?
Exactly.
I don't know. Guys, you guys are hearing this. What are you guys' thoughts on this Alien series finally going into production and to begin shooting and filming later this year? I'm sure we'll start getting more news as it starts rolling and doing more, and we will be updating you guys. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below.